Okay, today I'm going to do a quick little video on how to mix sugar water, or how I mix sugar water. I do it by weight. Some people do it by volume. I usually will start putting my container, my funnel on my scale, and then zeroing. I'm doing this outside today to keep from making a mess in the house, a sticky mess. I usually mix 4.5 gallons of water to 4.5 gallons of sugar to make a 1-to-1 mix. Then I'm doing this backwards, so the scale's facing you instead of me. I use hot tap water to help dissolve the sugar and after it's mixed, I'll leave it sit overnight so it ain't hot when the bees get a hold of it. So that's 4.5 pounds. I'll use separate funnels for the sugar and for the water so it don't clump as bad. With the bigger funnel, I'll re-zero it. And with this bag of sugar, it's gotten a little bit of moisture to it, and it's clumping up at times. So I brought a little scrap piece of wood to help break up the clumps and get the sugar through the funnel easier. I've mixed one jug up already and had camera issues. I'm trying out a new camera today, so I'm not sure how the sound will be or the video. Hopefully it's an improvement. Before I was only using my phone. And it's on a tripod instead of somebody holding it to record and having it shake. Being that I usually mix up around 8 gallons at a time, a gallon per hive, I'll usually, after I get a jug mixed, I'll shake it up and the one before it to let the sugar mix around and dissolve better. This one over here I have not shaken yet. But I've found out if you just shake it for a minute or so, it will mix up but not fully dissolve. When it sits, some of the sugar will settle again. So if you just shake it for a minute again later, I usually will shake it 4 or 5 times, just real quick to get it all mixed around. And I overfilled that slightly with sugar. Usually I'll finish this up. The one that's already sitting there, I'll mix the sugar around until it's not sitting on the bottom anymore. And usually by the time I finish another jug, I'll go through and reshake them all because it will start settling again. Okay, before I set this one off to the side, this one's a clear jug so you can see it a little bit better. It's all mixed around in there, but it hasn't dissolved yet. Before it dissolves, some of it will settle to the bottom again. And I just keep mixing it up as I go. And then I move on. I'll do this next jug. When it's full, I'll reshake all the ones from before. I'm not going to bore you with doing the same thing 8 times. So for now, this video's going to be wrapped up, and tomorrow I'll take these same jugs out to the beehive, and you can see me feed the bees with the same sugar water.